Namaste, Khushru Bitia. My name is Javin Sachin Pratap Singh, Faculty of Education and Methodology, Department of Journalism. Program B Journalism, Course Research Methodology, Session name, Scope of Communication Research. Today I will discuss about scope of communication research. Scope of communication research. Communication research undertakes the scientific study of communication process. Being scientific, it is objective and deterministic. It is interdisciplinary in nature as it borrows heavily both in terms of theory and method from social and other sciences. Hence, it involves an application of social, behavioral, and scientific method of the study of communication issues and problem. It has got a wide scope because its help in building relation which eventually leads us to the process and path of progress and development. Otherwise we will be self-centered, self-contained, which will ultimately lead us nowhere. The exchange of idea motivate us to brainstorm, leading to research in a related aspect. Message analysis. A message is not only about the advertising slogan or a marketing line. A message is an easy and clear idea that describes about the entire project as a whole. It should function as a guiding standard for every types of communication. From the contents of leaflets, brochures, and website, and also for media interviews or conversion with important people. The main point is the message must be simple and steady across all kind of communication. Without clear and simple message, a communication agenda requires clarity and focus, and hence the agenda is at risk become weak. Analyzing message provides a complete and easy guide to carry out content analysis. It set up a formal definition of quantitative content analysis, which provides gradually interaction on designing a content analysis study and explore in depth research question that require in content analysis in area of measurement, sampling, reliability, data analysis, validity, and technology. Analysis. A channel analysis is an evaluation of how and where a product should be sold. It starts with with an assessment of the option for getting a specific product or service into the hands of the end users. Audience analysis. Audience analysis is about gathering and analyzing information about the receiver of oral, written, or visual communication. There are many methods that a communication researcher can be can use to conduct the analysis because the tasks to completing an audience analysis is hug. Therefore, using a multi approach to conduct the analysis is recommended by most of the researcher, resulting in improved analysis use several independent dimensions that work together, such as reader's knowledge of the topic and reader ability. Communication research study the message behavior which lead to the following important implication in conduct of communication research. Communication researchers realize that it is just as important to examine meaning. Communication research must select particular communication that they wish to examine. Traditional communication researchers have focused on message. Communication research recognizes that although verbal and non-verbal message system may be studied separately, however, both these message systems are interdependent. Non-verbal cause always accompany and influence the interpretation of verbal message because characteristics of language communication researcher usually develop interviews guides that carefully avoid using terms that have strong restricting for certain respondent. In the final analysis, communication is not just one thing; it is complex process by which people manage message and create message. थैंक यू बच्चों, आपको स्कोप ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन रिसर्च समझ में आया होगा। अब हमने एक नॉर्मली जो टॉक थी की, अब स्कोप ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन रिसर्च। अब कम्युनिकेशन रिसर्च का मेन यूज़ देखा जाए तो मीडिया जर्नलिज्म की ही फील्ड में किया जाता है। आज मीडिया फोर्थ पिलर है। अब फोर्थ पिलर अपने हिसाब में काम करने के लिए उसको रिसर्च की बहुत आवश्यकता होती है, कम्युनिकेशन रिसर्च की। ठीक है, थैंक यू बच्चों। आपकी जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स हैं इस टॉपिक को लेके, तो हम जब भी लाइव क्लास में मिलेंगे, जब भी हमारी लाइव क्लास से बात होगी, तो हम इस टॉपिक को क्लियर कर लेंगे। और इस सेशन में आपके एक ऑब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन है, एक सब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन है। ठीक है, उसको आप अच्छे से देख लेना, समझ लेना, और उन क्वेश्चंस के बारे में हम लाइव मीटिंग में डिस्कस करेंगे। और आपको जो भी प्रॉब्लम हो इस सेशन से रिलेटेड, तो लाइव मीटिंग तक आप अपने सारे डाउट्स क्लियर कर सकते हैं। थैंक यू बच्चों।